Welcome back to my channel, kiddies. In episode 3 of my trip through Mexico, Central America and Colombia, I'm taking you through to Belize. As a solo gal there, I'll definitely say that it came with its challenges. We pick up right where I left you in the last episode, leaving Mexico and travelling across the border to Belize City and then to Caye Caulker. And then to a little town called San Ignacio near the Guatemalan border. So without further ado, let's jump into it. This bag is heavy. Okay, time to farewell Mexico, and we're heading to Belize. I've booked a transfer through my hostel, which was 1,300 pesos, and we've got a little taxi here with Ellie from New Zealand, and yeah, we're gonna head off. We're in a bus of 4 ladies on the way to Guatemala for the border crossing. It's all happening. Exciting times, and we've just found out there's a Mexican tax we have to pay. So they make you pay 40 US at the border. I just got my passport stamped and I'm through, but you don't really have to pay it usually. I just caved because I can't be fucked arguing. All these lovely people are waiting outside to argue more. Bye Mexico! That's a cool shot. We're on our way. And I'm in Belize. We made it through! Welcome to Belize, my 43rd country. So we're in, it is bloody hot, and just waiting for the rest of the bus to get through customs. And then we're through to Belize City and then catching the ferry to Caye Caulker. So far, yes, bueno. Just checked in our luggage and now we're walking to check-in. Luggage over there, check-in over here. Belize is very different. Already noticing it's very, very different. We're getting our tickets ready and then we'll be boarding the boat there. Got our ticket and we are off. Yay! Boarding. And we're in Caye Caulker. Welcome. Now the only issue is to hopefully get my luggage. I have a bag tag. Let's see how useful the system is. I actually don't even know what boat the luggage was on. There were a few, so time will tell. First major impression of Caye Caulker, and I was told this before, the dudes here are so seedy. Like they were just asking me where I'm staying, like where I'm from. Like it was the intonation and the way they were saying it and the way they were looking up and down. It was just strange. Not great. Ooh, ice cream. Now I'm just walking into my hotel. I had to book a hotel because all the hostels are booked out. You know the whole flexibility thing, I wanted to be flexible, and no, you're not allowed to be flexible in Caye Caulker, you have to book ahead. My bad. Hello Caye Caulker. This is amazing. I have a balcony. Oh, beautiful. Oh. I'm actually really happy I got my own private room. I was a bit annoyed because I was like, oh, should go stay in hostel, but I know people here already and private room is so nice. Like, oh, beautiful. So I'm just off to organize a tour for tomorrow and just explore. And I called my mum just then and she's like, Zoe, if the men are seedy, just put a shirt on and just like go for it. And I was like, Mum, it is like 35 degrees right now. There's no way I'm putting a shirt on. So, and it's not my fault that men are seedy. So it seems super chill here, as was expected. I'm just strolling around exploring, and yeah, I'll see what is up. I'm gonna go to this lazy lizard place, see what's happening there, and go for a stroll and meet up with some friends later. I don't have any internet though, so I'll figure it out. I've made some new friends. Where are you guys heading?
Let's go.
These are my new pals. I don't have any money.
I don't care.
Super chill. So this place is apparently famous, and I am looking for food. Holy crap. Actually pretty hungry now. Pretty hungry. I will be sitting here, and I finally found somewhere to eat. Oh god. Okay. Food time. I've ordered a burrito bowl with tofu, which is actually exactly what I feel like. I am desperate for something healthy. It's cool. Health. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is awesome. Oh my god. Everything I could want. Avocado, beans, rice, tofu, questionable tofu. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. We're gonna jump off this pier, which is my first thing of Belize. We're at this lazy lizard. Woo! This will be fun! Okay. 3, 2, don't lose GoPro. I don't even know how to hold it properly. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was awesome! Woo! Oh, it's dirty. The water is so dirty. Our first free drink we've received from our friend Greg. Cheers to Greg. We're looking at a kite challenge. These guys are flying somewhere. This guy's flying one. That guy there. They're all the way up there. The slogan of Caye Caulker is "Go slow." Not a very easy thing for me to do, but it made it a lot easier hanging out with special local people. So basically it's chaos right now. There's a kite flying contest that ends in 4 minutes. And the kites are up there. These guys right here were coming second. They had a massive underdog moment. They overtook someone, and now they're back in 3rd place. Winner gets 500 Belize dollars. Second place is 300, and 3rd place is 100. So winner, they'll still win something, but yeah. This one that looks like a little sperm has overtaken, and then that one is theirs, and they've lost almost. But yeah, what a sunset.
No, it just looks like that's higher because it's closer. Yeah, but we're higher.
Wait, you're saying you're higher than that one?
What's that?
You're saying you're highest in the whole thing?
Higher. It's just because we're in the distance. It's so far back.
Wait, so that one's that one's higher?
Your phone can't tell your camera can't tell you the height.
Oh yeah, I wish.
Does it do that?
No.
Really?
I was meant to go out last night, but my body just said no, so I just went back. I'm finding it increasingly difficult to force myself to drink lately. I just have no desire to. I've had 1 mojito the entire time I've been here in Central America so far, and yeah, I don't know. I'm like an 80-year-old grandma, and I'm not really that ashamed about it. I guess I have different priorities. Like, I want to be up for sunrise, so I'm heading for sunrise, which should be in 20 minutes. And then I've got a 6-hour snorkeling tour of Xunantunich today, which will be the highlight of my time at Caye Caulker, so that I do want to be functional for. It's nice to see at some point in the day this place is a ghost town. It is completely dead here, and that means no men to hit on you. Winning. Apparently no one on this island is a morning person, except for me. I don't see a human being at all. I am back for one.
That's good.
Could I please have 2 cheese ones?
Yeah, sure. I got you. These are very hot. Hot all made a lot of love. That's
Okay.
why you enjoy it.
My issue is I only have 50.
No problem.
No problem?
No.
Thank you. So it's
That's $4.
$3. How big are they hot?
Yeah, they're hot.
So what are these called?
These are called Johnny cakes. They're freshly
Johnny
baked.
cakes.
Well, locally, locals call them coconut cakes. They're baked with coconut milk, and it has ham and cheese inside of it. Freshly baked, like 2 o'clock this morning, hot out of the oven.
Yum! I'm very excited.
Yeah, for a little local delicacy. Locals love eating it with a little hot cup of coffee. That's the way to do it.
Perfect. Well, I will be about to try some Johnny cakes. And these are so yummy. They're like chewy, moist. They're really good.
Very good.
You've done me well.
Yeah, those of you will like it.
I love it. So my lovely new pal Rick gave me a few tips about what to do. You can go tarpon feeding. So you buy a $3 or a $5 bag of sardines, and to the end of the pier at the other end, and you feed tarpons, which are apparently like 6 or 7 feet. Sounds really cool. And also down here is Iguana Reef, and at 4 p.m. stingrays come and you can start feeding them. This thing's really yummy. It was only $3 Belize, which is about $2.20 Australian, and that's breakfast done, and I'll have a protein shake. It's nice not to be a hemorrhaging cash here, because it is quite an expensive place, but yeah, you find some stuff with the locals and that's all you need. So this is Iguana Reef. At 4 p.m. right here, you can swim with stingrays, and I've been told by many people it's a really fun thing to do, and it's a really cute little beach. You can sit on chairs and relax. So I'll be coming here for 4 p.m. after my cruise boat tour. It is so cute here. Look at this. Such a beautiful stroll. It's dark, but sunny, and yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Pearl, come on. There she is. This is Pearl, a little street kitty. Apparently she's very popular with the locals. Oh. On our way to Holchan National Reserve, and it's a natural reef off the coast of Caye Caulker, and I'm very excited. We're going to do a 6-hour snorkeling tour. Fair few places we're going to, actually, not just Holchan, but that's going to be the highlight. Swimming with turtles, sharks, potentially seahorses, lots of fish, things I think barracuda, lots of really amazing things. So I'm very excited. I've got everything packed. I'm bringing my drone, my dome, everything, and it's going to be really exciting. Yay! Massive bag packed, and we're ready to go. It's a beautiful day. It is so hot. This bag, my god, it's heavy, but hopefully, obviously it'll be on a boat. Hopefully no splashing onto the bag and the valuable objects inside. But yeah, just excited. I think it rained today, and had a few encounters with men today, which have been a bit annoying, but that's an explanation for a later time. So we're signing in and getting all our masks and gear. And now we're boarding our boat. Got my fins and my snorkels, and it's going to be a very lovely day. Holchan and other places. And apparently we also see manatees. I'm with my new friend Carlina from Netherlands. Hi. And we've got a whole boat of lovely ladies and one guy whose name I forget. Oh, Rob. That's the one. Out here. Manatee, lady with the GoPro to the front. Ooh. All the way.
Yeah, it's still a bit noise from yesterday.
I'm the captain now. We're just finding a manatee.
Right there.
Great blob. whilst it was beautiful and the water was crystal clear, the whole process did feel quite exploitative. There were dozens of tourist boats at Hol Chan, and it really didn't feel unique seeing all the fish because there were so many people. You literally just bumped into people as you swam the whole time. But, I mean, it was the one thing you had to do when you're in Caye Caulker, so I have no regrets doing it.
So we saw a few regular sharks, but they've all gone away now. But yeah, it's just very over touristy right out here. Way too many people. Including myself, obviously.
I think what I really loved about my entire trip was how many fantastic females I met. The solo females I met traveling had such depth, were so intriguing and so kind, and it was really lovely to share moments with them.
What do you want, baby?
These are baby tarpons. They're very small apparently, so I can't imagine how big the big ones are. And what we do is we put our hand over here and they jump up and bite it. We'll see if it does it this time again. Oh my god! That was crazy. These tarpons are over 100 years old and they can live up to that, and they're also related to dinosaurs. And they're incredibly massive, and these are babies. I have many cameras. I have a very good camera. You've all hidden cameras. We're at Bella's hostel and it's looking fun. There's a dog, ew.
Very small dog.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Well, I thought you meant to leave at like 4:30. So that footage was from Bella's Backpackers, and they have a Sunday fun day, which is like a big party on a boat. And I just, hey, these are people from my hotel. Hola! Hola! Yeah, as I'm not really in the partying mood at the moment, so I'm going to just stroll. What I've also realized with this island is you literally can't avoid anyone, so fair few creepy men, and I can't avoid them. They keep asking me out for dinner. I don't want to go, honestly. I honestly don't have any plans for the day, but I will not be making plans with them. Oh my gosh, it's actually like pouring down with rain. Oh, I did not expect this. It's the first rain I've had all trip, and it's pretty rainy. It's exciting. I've missed this. It's kind of nice just strolling in the rain, but I do have my camera with me, so I have to be quite careful. At a place called Jenny's, which sells cooler stuff, and it's very affordable. It's like $6 Belize for food, which is 4 times cheaper than what I paid yesterday, and it's right next to my hotel. So this is a veggie fry jack. Cost me 10, which is more expensive than meat, and I don't get that, but whatever. It is so fluffy, so fried. Oh, okay. Look at that. I can't believe it. I'm in heaven. I'm just taking a walk around this eco area in the south end of the island. I don't think many people actually come here, but it's actually quite lovely and peaceful. There's beautiful jetties and there's swings and there's this eco lodge. So it's really lovely. And yeah, it's really nice. It's quiet. I think what I'm sick of in Caye Caulker is all the seedy men. I was groped and yesterday, and also a guy came up and like pinched my ankles in like a biting way, and I thought I'd like jumped because I thought it was a dog. In Australia, the groping would be a defense, and here no one actually cares. No one really says anything. It's like the common standard, business as usual here. And I think that's really infuriating me, and I'm excited to leave Caye Caulker because of that reason. I feel like females are not respected here as tourists, and it's not a pleasant experience. I'm just drained from it, and it's been 2 days. I'm being ruthless right now. I'm being such a bitch. I'm just ignoring them all because I can't deal with it. They're all insincere, and they just seedy. Honestly, there's no other way to describe it. It's salacious, and it's not a pleasant culture. I respect myself enough to not want to be part of that. I'm at this hole-in-the-wall place, and I'm getting a beans and cheese Johnny cake. Very excited. Thank you. It's gonna be yummy. It's $2, which is about $1.50 Australian. And yeah, this will be breakfast and food till at least 2 p.m. Transiting for a few hours. Coming in soon. I don't think I'll be coming back here, to be honest. It's not somewhere I completely fell in love with. But yeah, it's been an interesting experience. Off on my way to the ferry stop over there. And then we can head off back to mainland, Belize City. And from then I'm heading to San Ignacio. I haven't sorted out my transport yet. I'm assuming when I get to Belize City ferry area, there'll be transportation available. I just want to get a shuttle and get there directly. I'm sure I can hop in one. Yeah, I think I just want to get to the next place and just book the tour for next place. And yeah, that'll be it. So I'm at the ferry, stop in Belize City, and I'm just waiting for my luggage. I just paid $20 US for a shuttle. It's supposed to leave in an hour and a half because it's a public holiday, but apparently there could be one right now that the guy's potentially sorting me out with. Otherwise, I have an hour and a half just to walk around Belize City. It's not the safest place, so I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. If not, I just have to sit and wait. But it is a public holiday, so I guess I'm lucky that I'm moving at least at a reasonably fast pace. So I'm just killing time around Belize City and was told to see the lighthouse. This is the lighthouse. Riveting stuff. Got a playground, empty streets, lots of colonial houses. I just might have to sit at a bus station and wait for the next hour and a bit. There's not much else to do, and I guess it's probably safest. Belize! I'm in Belize. There's nothing. I made a friend Nito, took a photo of me, and just walking, because there's not much else to do right now. It's pretty dead. Even the thing's closed, everything's closed. Okay, I'm so sick of people fucking lying to me. The guy was like, the shuttle leaves at 11:30. And then I asked another girl, and she's like, oh, I'm going on at 12:31 to Flores. And I was like, that's the same shuttle. So now I have to wait another hour. It's been 2 hours already. It's just tell me the truth here, people. So it's now 1 p.m. I've been waiting for this bus since 9 a.m. And finally we're on our way. We get to drop some Dutchies off to the airport, and then we're going finally park my life. So we'll get there in like 2 and a bit hours. With any sort of travel in Central America, you just need to focus on the fact that nothing will ever be on time and to just calm down. Arrived in San Ignacio. Yes, it's 2:30 p.m. So I'm just walking to the city center to get some money from the ATM. It is bloody hot. We're talking plus 35 degrees. I can already hear my mom saying, "No, you wear a shirt." But there's no way I can right now. I'm proper dying. But this is this town. It's quite cute, colonial, barren. And I booked an ATM tour, which will be a cave tour tomorrow of the ATM Caves. It's almost a full day tour, and I'm looking forward to it. So the town is pretty small. I've just bought some eggs because I'm dying and it's so hard to find vegetables here, so I bought a tin of vegetables, and I'm going to find some markets which they said are still open even though it's a public holiday. If anyone knows me well, you know that I'm a sucker for a market, and I've found some fresh produce markets. Thank the Lord. I will be definitely shopping around here. I just got 7 bananas for $1 Belize dollar, which is about 75 Australian cents. This is amazing. Just walking to meet a friend for an evening stroll exploration, but there's some fire over there, I think. Does not look too friendly. We're out here ordering street food.
You guys need pepper?
Is that spicy? No pepper. No pepper.
I want a little bit spicy.
Is it possible to have a tiny bit of rice in it? Un poquito of rice in the burrito?
Okay, the next business has the rice.
So today I'm doing the ATM tour of a cave, which is the most famous cave here, and I actually can't bring camera, can't bring phone, can't bring any technology, so I'm going solo and it's just going to be a whole day tour. So leaving at 7:30 and it's 7:07 a.m. now, so just got to wait a few minutes and get picked up. It's an hour drive there, and yeah, we'll see what I discover. Okay, so I'm back from the ATM tour of the beautiful caves. Stalagmites, stalactites, you literally go like neck deep and you're fully submerged swimming through caves for 500 meters. It's incredible. You're going through tight cracks, up and down ladders. It was really cool. And there were 14 skulls and like human remains from the 1400s, from old from Mayan, well, they were the, I guess, sacrifices in Mayan rituals. It was really, really fascinating. Sad part was it wasn't allowed to film anything, because not because of cultural reasons, actually, because of the fact that people used to drop their cameras onto the artifacts, and these artifacts have never been touched by humans ever. They have remained the same way for the entirety of their existence. Even archaeologists aren't allowed to touch them. So yeah, you're not allowed to bring cameras in because people get distracted. And apparently the last instance was 7 years ago when cameras were allowed to be brought in. Someone dropped their camera on a skull and there's a crack in the skull from it. So since then they've been banned, and it was really nice. I've had a whole day without phones, technology, anything. So now I'm just walking to the town and getting some food, chilling. I kind of feel like something cold, like an ice cream. Also, before I forget, I saw the oldest and the first found whole intact skeleton from ancient times. Obviously, in like modern history, there have been many skeletons found, but this is the skeleton, I think it was of a 17 or 18-year-old boy, and they suspect that since he doesn't have arms on him, that he was a sacrifice and bled to death by cutting off his arms. Ugh, sounds really grim. And then potentially something happened with his chest. But because our archaeologists are not even allowed to touch the skeletons, they have to make all these observations just by what they see. It was really fascinating. It cost $110 US, which is 220 Belizean dollars, which is why a lot of tourists don't actually do it, but I highly recommend it. 200 people max are allowed to go there a day, 8 people for 25 guides per group, and it was really rewarding experience. And not filming actually made it really cool. I never use the wanky word I was present, but I actually was quite present because I didn't have any pressure to take photos. And yeah, I mean, it was stunning, and I wish I could have taken a few photos because wow, stalagmites, stalactites, stalactites hang down, stalagmites go up. It was amazing, just breathtaking, but it's all right. Next time. I mean, that's not happening though. San Ignacio is alive today. Yesterday was a public holiday, so it's completely dead. Very nice to see more people here. It is super cheap here. Wow, you can get juice for $2, empanadas 2 for $1, tacos 3 for $1. I got some fresh watermelon juice for $2 Belizean, so that's about $1.30. Let's give it a taste. Oh god, I never want to stop. Oh, that's just pure watermelon. That hit the spot. I wanted something sweet and cold. That's just perfect. And the markers are alive again. Continuing the cold frozen tour, I got this ice cream. It's got frozen chocolate magic on it, so it's like hard chocolate. So good. and then cookies and cream. Very happy. Oh, behind the scenes here, sweating profusely, and it's once again tradie hour, so just getting a lot of beeps. But that's Belize for you, and everyone in Central America. Oh my god, my hostel's right there. Thank the Lord. So I'm moving hostels and staying in San Ignacio for one more night because I met a group of cool people and I kind of don't want to leave yet. And it's really awesome, the flexibility of travel where I don't have to if I don't want to. So got all my stuff with me and I'm just relocating, and I'm going to go to the ruins today, which is north and oh no, it's west, and it's close to the Guatemala border, a kilometer away. On a chicken bus to Benque. Very exciting times ahead. In case you didn't already know, chicken buses are the local public transport throughout Central and South America. They are so cheap, so authentic, and so cramped, and I highly recommend everyone traveling give it a go. Yeah, so we're on a little ferry.
You get one
across.
arm really strong.
One arm strong, yeah.
Yeah, if you only do is one arm, right? Let's see the big right arm. Take a picture of me, you're gonna take me too.
Arrived at Xunantunich Archaeological Reserve and heading to, I don't know,
Super sweaty.
explore. Disgusting, balmy, completely underdressed, and we'll see how we get in. No shoes, no shirt, no service. With your Instagram, yes. It is mucho calor. Oh Jesus, I'm dripping. Oh man, yeah, it's rough. This wind is really
Super refreshing, right?
Mayan ruins are strewn all across Central America. I visited them in Mexico, Belize, and Guatemala. I actually really liked these ruins because they were less populous and it was really cool just to walk and explore. Wow, I'm getting high. I'm flashing, I think. Don't look down. It's my last day in San Ignacio, my last morning. I'm going to head across the border to Guatemala. And my last fry jack. So that's this is a fry jack. Wow, that looks delicious. So it's my last morning in Belize, and I was originally going to catch a chicken bus to Benque and then walk 2 or 3 kilometers to the border to cross. But at breakfast, while I was having a delicious fry jack, I met this lovely American couple from Minnesota who flip houses called Carl and Jean, and they asked me if I wanted to join them crossing the border together and getting a taxi together. So actually it's quite economic if we all go together. So I'm just going to pick up some bananas for some energy because there's 7 for $1 here, and then meet them at the courts and we'll head off together. I'm excited. It's going to be my 44th country, and Guatemala I think will be the highlight country-wise. I'm with my new friends Jean and Carl from Minnesota, and we're on our way to the Belizean Guatemalan border.
You said
Crossed the border! Exciting! We're crossing the bridge so we don't get ripped off to get to Flores, but we're in Guatemala now. So what kind of camera is that? This is a GoPro Hero 11. My bag taken off for me, and we are heading into a collectivo. Oh, gracias! My bag's going up top. And we're heading in to the bus. Okay, he's really rushing us now. Okay. We're in. Just arrived in Flores, and we're going, well, Jean and Carl are here with me too. We're going for a walk to the island now. Got dropped at the bus station. It's like a 2 kilometer or so walk, and it is very hot. We're talking like 35, 36 degrees. Whew. And that's a wrap for episode 3 in Belize. Join me next time for my journey through Guatemala. I really appreciate you all watching my videos, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.